All right, so here we go. Here's where the damage has occurred. So it looks like, and it would make sense, of course, that the pads are both intact. It's an inductor of some sort. It might be a resistor. It says R11, which could be, 11 ohms. 11 ohm resistor is kind of odd, but possibly. It's pretty big. So what we'll do is we will hope to heck that my soldering iron works. Hey, it looks like it is. All right. So I've been asked about this flux before. The answer is I do not know. It is a gallon, comes in a gallon bucket, which I of course do not need. So I picked this up from a prior workplace that allowed me to take a little bit. I have had some questions about whether you need magnification for this. I mean, it kind of really depends on you. These are really big pads, so probably not. I don't remember what they are offhand, but they're pretty big. They're bigger than an 0805, so they're reasonably easy to get to. The tricky part is that there's all sorts of garbage all around it, and by garbage I mean important components you don't want to touch. So having a good high-powered soldering iron is important. So what I'm just doing right now is desoldering, or I should say cleaning up the pads, making them a little bit nicer for reattaching our little component onto. I'm going to probably just quickly tin the other pad here. Tinning is just simply just putting a little bit of solder on there. So next, this little guy here. So what we'll do, and you can see the leads come in here and they come and wrap all the way down. Now, of course, this is where you want the solder. Of course, this is where you're going to have to solder it because the pads basically, it's directly, the pads are a mirror image of these. But where you'll want to be able to apply heat is on these side pieces, and you should have more than enough space here. So we're just going to go ahead and pull off these two pieces of wire. Way for no other reason other than that was pretty much, I think, the connection or the orientation. It was I found it originally in. So let's see what we can do here. Using hot air might be handy too here. But the problem with hot air, as handy as it may seem, is that you end up with the problem that you will unsolder a bunch of other little components all around it. Of course, this is the type of job it becomes as soon as you say, oh yeah, piece of cake, no worries, it'll take like 2 seconds. 1 hour later. Alright, so that's one side done. It was a lot more of a pain than I thought it would be. Yeah, I might have to concede that this is the best I'm going to be able to get it without destroying something else here.